It was almost midnight when he arrived. A homeless man, around 50 years old, brought in by the municipal ambulance. A strong smell, torn clothes, skin covered in open wounds, and eyes. But what caught my attention wasn't his physical condition. It was the look of someone who had long grown used to being invisible. The nurse who received him wrinkled his nose, put him in bed, 12 ISASON, possible infection, and as they took him away, I heard someone murmur, "With people like that, you never know what they might have." In the medical record, one word in red, HIV-positive. That was enough to turn that man into a ghost. The aides avoided entering the room. When they had to, they wore 2 pairs of gloves, 2 masks, as if handling radioactive material. His food always arrived cold. Last, and I could tell that, as much as his body tried to heal, his heart had already given up on expecting kindness. On the second day, I went in to change his dressing. He looked at me and asked in a weak voice, "Doctor, are you going to wear 2 pairs of gloves too?" At that moment, I felt ashamed. Not of him. Of us. Because I realized the disease killing him fastest wasn't in his blood. It was in our prejudice. As I cleaned his wounds, he murmured, "You know, the worst part of pain, ISNT. The pain itself, it-s. People-s. Disgust." I couldn't answer. I just kept changing the dressing, my throat tight. "Before he left," he said, "You don't have to come back tomorrow, doctor. I'm used to taking care of myself." But I came back. Every day, even when he pretended to be asleep so as not to bother anyone. And little by little, I realized his isolation was more emotional than clinical. He wasn't contaminated. We were